used to call me Crazy Joe, but now they can call me Batman.
Good morning. Welcome back to Crazy Joe's Concession Stand. I'm Crazy Joe. And today we're going to talk about Venom: The Last Dance, aka Venom 3, latest film in the Venom franchise, which today is Friday that I'm releasing this. It technically opens today, but the screening started last night, Thursday night. I was there last night to check out the third Venom film. I am a big fan of these Venom films. The first two were really good, and the early word we've been getting is that this third one is the best of the three. This one picks up right where the second one left off, and right where the post-credit scene of Spider-Man No Way Home left off, with Eddie and Venom on the run. They're fugitives now, wanted for the events of Venom, Let There Be Carnage. They're suspected for killing a cop. They didn't do it, but they're presumed guilty. They're on the run. And this opens up right where we last left them, sitting in a bar in Mexico, being served by Ted Lasso's Danny Rojas. So it's right where we last left them at the post-end credits scene of Spider-Man No Way Home. And this story involves an alien named Knull, who is the father of all the symbiotes, who's out to find Venom because Venom has something called the Codex, which is a key that will unleash him from this prison he's been locked in, and he can't get out without this Codex that lies within Venom. So he's sending these big, gnarly, kaiju-like monsters across the universe to find Venom, and they can track Venom when he's in full Venom form. Like when he's hidden inside Eddie Brock and just kind of have a voice in his head, they can't find him. But if he goes full Venom, they can find him. That's kind of the setup for the film. I am here to tell you the reviews that we've been hearing, the word we've been hearing that this is the best of the three. Absolutely correct. This is without question the best of the three. It is more fun. It is funnier because let's face it, these movies are hilarious. The voice in Eddie Brock's head, which Tom Hardy's doing the Venom voice, and the conversations between Venom and Eddie Brock are the highlight of these films. And in this one, they've never been funnier. The movie is called Venom: The Last Dance. And let me tell you, that is not just a title. There is a dance number. There is a dance number, and it is the best scene in the movie, maybe the best scene in all three Venom movies. I really had one heck of a good time with Venom: The Last Dance. Can't wait to see it again. This is by far my favorite Venom movie. The villain, Knull, we've been told behind the scenes that this movie is an introduction to Knull and that Knull is going to be back. I'll tell you, we don't really see that much of Knull in this movie. This movie, Knull is imprisoned and he's trying to get out of his prison. So that's what his plan is. He's sending these things to Earth to basically break him loose. So he's really not in this film. Like, he's not a constant presence in this film. But he's kind of like behind the scenes pulling the strings, sort of like we saw with Thanos in the first couple of Avengers movies, or Darkseid in the theatrical cut of Justice League, where we don't actually see much of Darkseid, but we know he's behind it. We know Steppenwolf is a minion of Darkseid and is working for him, but he's kind of behind the scenes. Pull the strings, pull the strings. That's what Knull has. This is a great movie. This is a really fun movie. If you like Venom 1 and Venom 2, you're gonna have a damn good time with Venom 3. They stuck the landing. Let's just say they stuck the landing. If this is in fact the last Venom movie, which I don't believe it is, we kept hearing, this is gonna be Tom Hardy's final Venom movie. I don't believe that. I think Tom Hardy's going to be back. I think we are going to see a Venom 4. I think we are going to see Venom cross over somewhere else. And I do think Tom Hardy will be back. They tell us he won't. Tom Hardy says he won't. I don't believe that. Let me tell you, they're giving away some cool stuff. I got this poster my local theater. It was a Regal Cinema, gave me this poster. They also have a really cool popcorn bucket, and I really dug this popcorn bucket. Now, themed popcorn buckets are kind of all the rage right now, especially post Dune. But look at this popcorn bucket. I thought it was great. How much would you pay for a popcorn bucket like that? I was fully prepared to buy that popcorn bucket, and I thought it was going to cost me about $25. No, $40. That is a $40 popcorn bucket, which I don't understand. It's very cool, but it's not $40 cool. Now look, I have a couple really cool popcorn buckets. I got this one when Ant-Man Quantumania came out. Look at that. It's Ant-Man's helmet. And look at this. Of course, the button's not doing anything now. It lights up. It lights up. It's Ant-Man's helmet, and it lights up. Do you know how much I paid for this? Yeah, about $20. About $20. I didn't pay any $40 for that. Yeah. And then I've got this one here. Came out when the Robert Pattinson Batman movie came out. It's Batman's cowl. Look at that. That's really cool. You know what I spent on that? Somewhere like $20, $25, somewhere in there. No $40. So this Venom popcorn bucket is pretty cool, but I don't think it's any cooler than these two. I think these two are every bit as cool, and they were about half the cost. So that is, yeah, no $40 for that. But it's a shame. $25. You've sold that thing. I'll buy that thing for $25, not for $40. Well, that's it. Yeah, no, go see Venom. It's worth your time. It's worth your time. It's a lot of fun. I highly recommend this. We know the only MCU movie we're getting this year is Deadpool and Wolverine. So there really isn't much in the way of big superhero entertainment. The DC universe, James Gunn's DC universe, doesn't start till next year with Superman. And we do have Kraven later this year, but there's not a whole lot of big superhero movies. I think that next to Deadpool and Wolverine, this is probably going to be one of the better ones of the year. And it's really entertaining. It's a job well done by Sony. People like to give Sony a lot of crap. Oh, we didn't like Madam Web. We didn't like Morbius. But they've been knocking it out of the park with these Venom movies, and they've done it again. So a big high five to Venom: The Last Dance. I enjoyed this one. And until next time, everybody. By the way, my computer's going. You hear that? You hear that ding? I'm getting messages like crazy. All right, everyone. Until next time, keep wearing those pajamas.
Keep wearing those pajamas with the plastic feet. Keep wearing those pajamas. Tell everyone you need. Keep wearing those pajamas with the back door flap. Keep wearing those pajamas. Don't open it, it's a trap. Oh no, it's a trap. Some people call them PJs, some people call them jammies. They can come embroidered with big money and no whammies. They can have 100 tiny commander pajamas, but no matter how they look, just keep on wearing those pajamas. Keep on wearing those pajamas. Keep wearing those pajamas. I know we're having fun. Keep wearing those pajamas. And now the song is done.